EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
Amy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
And we are live, son. All right, Chris got the link, so whenever he joins, we'll join.
Carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Prescott.
Ooh,
and that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle for the blame game because they need those guys
to collapsed on me there pretty quick.
And that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. So the Cowboys will punt it on 4th down.
We got Chris.
The veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. DeAndre Carter's deep for the Texans.
They got to fix this kick meter,
it's
bro.
A wobbler here. Now a hit and a loose football.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Hey, 50 the mic. What we got?
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Watson took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact got the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Ah, I forced it. That's on me. Ah, I got greedy. Damn. I ain't even look up.
Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed,
yeah,
athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
No, I had made up in my mind that was who I was going to, so I didn't like look to see nothing else.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And boy, he is very close to a first down before.
What? All right, I'm going for that. That's interesting.
He's going to be a foot or so short. Just a yard on the run.
I'm going
for this. That's going to bring us to a fourth down.
That pissed me off. He crossed the line. All right, fuck it. I'll play smart, man. Fuck it. All right, I'm gonna punt. No funny shit. Ah, man, that pissed me off.
Now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the second time.
They keep fucking my punts up,
and
bro.
Here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Let's go.
Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Why he throw it like that?
Saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Bro, did you see how he threw that?
Picked off by Eric Murray.
Did you see how he...
This time, we'll go out to the 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Amari was by himself, bro. Why he... Oh, I was trying to get it out before you seen it.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get
I didn't know if
going.
you saw it. Then you was just going to run it down.
First drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So
chill out, bro.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's some bullshit.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete.
Wow.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Run that, man.
33 yards that time.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. The ball carrier. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end, any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Watson.
Come on.
Inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Right.
First down Texans. Watson hooking up with Cooks.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
To Johnson again.
Nice run.
And he's in for a score. Touchdown, Texans.
That's cool.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans.
Damn, bro. That interception pissed me off.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right?
Nah, that's blowing me, though.
Gap,
that's cool. 6, I ain't tripping.
Made up his mind and about the power to finish
Damn,
the
bro.
that
shit
blocking,
really, like, I was
space as well.
coming up with some shit.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
You kicked the ball out of bounds. You been what?
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down, Dallas.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Brandon Dunn in on the stop.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 34. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up.
I can use that against
yards there.
And it's 3rd down.
A couple extra
I just want to get you to start to notice it. That means I can start using it against.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Getting tired of getting fucked up. I'm tired of getting fucked over on 4th and short, man.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper.
Damn right.
And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. First down carry by Elliott. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I'll take 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Elliott, toss right. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans 17. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Prescott from the gun. This to Jarwin. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Oh, what play did you run? Oh man, that was a good call.
I
thought you was gonna sit in the zone. I was gonna try to catch you.
Understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
I hate this game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, they'll be disappointed with that effort.
Nah, it's just the stuff like that that get frustrated. Fucking chip shit.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Why is he in the game?
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. What makes a drive like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
Number 25.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From the 39, Watson. Open man, the tight end fails. And
that was luck.
Down right at the 45-yard line.
Oh, that was luck.
Play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Not a big window.
That was
luck. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his
They really
way
do be
open
letting
and
Deshaun
catch
get
the
that
ball.
pass off. That's crazy. It's like it'd be at the last fucking second too, man. Blitz is there. Everybody's home. Is that so?
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. They run. It's Johnson. They only needed a few inches, but still some
I've seen it all. I have seen it all. That's crazy, bro.
Chunk that they had remaining on fourth down, but they ran it. They got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with
there was nobody,
understood
and I
he
mean
would get a little bit of help from
nobody.
his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Watson now to throw. And Cooks has it over the middle. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks.
I was trying something new.
51 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
It's cool. It's plenty of game left.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13. Cowboys, nothing. Taimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
At their own 31-yard line.
About 37 seconds. All right, I'm going to smoke real quick. 37 seconds. Hey, let me know what the play clock is.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
They start on the ground with Elliott. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Gary and Conley on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 40-yard line.
All right. I'm back.
10th carry now for Elliott.
Come on, 89.
Nowhere. Losing yardage back near the
Yes.
13-0 is the score.
Come on, bro. All you had to do was hold it.
EA Sports.
Cowboys, nothing.
It's fine, bro. I ain't tripping. We still got a lot of game.
The Cowboys on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. J.J. Watt able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
I don't know why he keeps getting there.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Wow, you got an X factor.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
Prescott's pass.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it though. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Damn,
Still,
Kristen gave up
ended
on
up
me.
with a solid game.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. First down, Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receiver.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Dak
Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
That's what it said on my thing.
They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right?
Look,
I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7.
Makes the score Texans 13. Cowboys 7. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Watson. David Johnson here on the catch. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Watson. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Aldon Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Watson, he's got his tight end. It's Fells. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go.
And that'll set them back 5. To throw on second is Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Watson sacked.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
And some strong running. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 41-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the counter, Elliott. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
First down throw for Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On second down now, it's Elliott, and he'll be taken down at the 34. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing, Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Well, we got a second here, Charles. Let's play believer, non-believer. I'll give you a couple teams off to surprising starts. You tell me if you believe that they will continue that way. And let's start with the Browns at 4-1.
Non-believer last year, believer to start this season, believer even after they got whacked in the opener by Baltimore. I think they'll contend for a playoff spot.
Okay, the Bears, same record, 4-1.
I still want to see more out of this team, but I like how their defense plays. Still need consistency on offense.
And then lastly, what about the Panthers at 3-2?
Oh, one of the great stories in the early going. Non-believer because I think their division's too tough with Tampa Bay and New Orleans. But boy, I like what they're doing so far at 3-2. Way better record than what people thought.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Watson. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Houston. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Another carry tonight for the workhorse, Elliott. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On first down, Elliott. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
At their own 44-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Watson on target here to Fuller. And he's taken down inside the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
That's another Texans 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Screen play, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
2-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Watson a give. This is Johnson. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Watson. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even
Yep. All right. You said I do better what?
If you run some type of misdirection,
right now, but it's okay.
You're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Johnson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Like 50, 50, 50. Let's get that ball.
Here's Watson. And his throw here's incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And it'll bring up third down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Watson just beating the play clock. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. The busy night continues for Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Darren Fells, 29 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2. Operating from the gun, Watson. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
A lot of bullshit happened right too early.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Where you go?
From just inside the 20, a short kick. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Where'd you go?
At their own 31-yard line.
Where'd you go? Yeah, man. I got off to
about
slow
set
start.
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. That'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And that'll make it third down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To the air again, Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's
Yeah,
opposite
man.
a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
On second down, Johnson.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
3rd and 3.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Watson now to throw. It's Waring, the tight end, with it. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Here we go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Let's go, Heavy. What you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something. Give me something.
To throw is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the gun, Watson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.